This week on New England Championship Wrestling, former NECW Heavyweight Champion Slyck Wagner Brown squares off against a former best friend in Beau Douglas. And from there, NECW crowns a new television champion as Juicy Justin Corino takes on Johnny Thunder in the finals of a four-man tournament. All the action begins next.
This match is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Your referee is Chris Artolo. Introducing first from Somerville, Massachusetts, weighing in at 265 pounds, Beau Douglas.
Big Beau Douglas getting set for action this week here on New England Championship Wrestling to a chorus of boos. But Beau knows.
And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, by way of Kingston, Jamaica, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the Underground King, Slyck Wagner Brown.
A big ovation in Abington, Massachusetts for the Underground King, Slyck Wagner Brown. Castro got some pre-match comments and the backstory of this matchup. Let's take you to those comments right now.
Tonight, the former NECW Heavyweight Champion, Slyck Wagner Brown, returns to action, taking on an old friend in Beau Douglas.
First of all, it's good to see you again, Kev. Beau, we go back a long time. As a matter of fact, a lot of people might not know this, but we started out together. Killer Kowalski's dojo, me and you. We used to run around the backyard. We used to do the stuff in the basement. We moved up into the Boys and Girls Club. We used to do it there. And then we finally got our chance to do it for real at Killer Kowalski School together as friends. Me and you. Beau knows. Beau knows. But tonight, things are gonna be a little different. Tonight, it's gonna be me and you in singles competition. And guess what? Whoever wins this match, I got the feeling that there's gonna be big things coming. So guess what? When the bell rings, that's the toll, the bell tolling on our friendship, because it goes right out the window, right between those ropes on the floor. Tonight, I'm gonna whoop that ass. Tonight, I'm gonna beat down the competition, and the competition is Beau Douglas. I'll see you in the ring.
All right, Slyck Wagner Brown winding up the arm of Beau Douglas. Unique situation here as these two men know each other extremely well. Beau Douglas trying to get something going here in New England Championship Wrestling. Wagner once again winding up the arm. Douglas down to the canvas. And Slyck Wagner Brown, the Underground King, with a side headlock. Cranking it up on Beau Douglas. Douglas taking a couple of shots at the ribcage. Wagner Brown pushed off, but to the top of Douglas. Oh, Douglas firing away now on Wagner Brown. And now it's Douglas. With Wagner Brown cinched in. Trying to go for a neck breaker, but Wagner shoves him off and hits him with a big shot to the jaw, and a big chop right there. Wagner Brown covering up the face of Beau Douglas. A little sauce in those chops as the Underground King fires away. Off the ropes goes Douglas. He hangs on, veteran move. And Wagner got sidestepped as he goes to the outside.
Shut up!
Douglas now. And the attack, double axe handle met with a big shot to the breadbasket of Beau Douglas. Wagner getting high-fived by a young fan right there. Have a seat, Beau Douglas. says Wagner Brown. Referee Chris Bartolo making the count here. Not counting terribly aggressively. Oh, and a big boot by Wagner sends Beau right to the floor. Slyck Wagner Brown back in the ring, breaking the count as he rolls out again. Beau Douglas, oh, got a kick to the midsection, courtesy of Slyck Wagner Brown. Douglas trying to fire away at the midsection, but Wagner giving it right back. Oh, big chop there by Wagner Brown. Beau knows pain. Oh, but Beau knows a few other things too, as he trips out Wagner right into that chair. Douglas now stomping away on Slyck Wagner Brown on the outside. Referee being quite liberal with the count here, as Douglas now rolls to the inside. Wagner up at 9, charges into the ring and makes the count. As Douglas now with a blatant choke on Slyck Wagner Brown. Douglas for the reverse chin lock. As he pounds away on Slyck Wagner Brown, who's been embroiled of late in a big situation with Jeremy Prophet. Douglas with a blatant choke over that middle rope. Douglas giving Slyck Wagner Brown all he can handle right here. As Douglas sets up for the slingshot right there. Wagner getting his throat slingshotted right across that middle rope, and a cover by Douglas. Wagner has his foot on the ropes. Folks, don't forget to join us twice in June. Saturday night, June 8th, NECW debuts in Beverly, Massachusetts, as Beau Douglas delivers a big chop, and Friday night, June 14th, NECW returns to Randolph. We'll have more on all of that a little bit later on. Douglas now in control. Sizing up Wagner Brown. Oh, a little sauce on a chop right there, but he misses. Wagner delivers the big chops right there. Oh! Wagner fires away and drops Beau Douglas. Slyck Wagner Brown, of course, a former NECW Heavyweight Champion. Popular athlete here in New England Championship Wrestling. And Douglas, with a big leg lariat, gets a 2 count on Slyck Wagner Brown. Referee Chris Bartolo, the man in stripes for this matchup. Douglas now with a boot across the throat, another blatant choke as he tries to slow down Slyck Wagner Brown. Douglas with a bit of a height advantage. Wagner's been all over the world. Douglas stomping away now on Slyck Wagner Brown, trying to maintain an advantage. Douglas again with that boot right to the throat, the side of the face of Slyck Wagner Brown. Brown trying to pull himself together, still slumped in the corner as Douglas continues the attack. Beau Douglas firing away, trying to get something going here on Wagner Brown. Wagner whipped to the opposite side, but Wagner comes out with a big clothesline. Wagner now sends Douglas down to the canvas. Wagner spins him around. Big neck breaker right there. Great move by Wagner into a cover, and only 2. Wagner Brown with a near fall on Beau Douglas. As the battle rages on, hot and heavy here. Douglas now. Suplex into a bridge, cover, and only 2. Beau Douglas showing he's got some skills. Douglas, of course, and Wagner Brown started at the same time as we heard earlier. Both of these men with experience. Douglas with a lot of power in those fists, but Wagner gives it right. Oh, Beau Douglas' eyes rolled right back in his head as Wagner slugs away. These two men trading forearms in the middle of the ring. Wagner misses. Douglas has him up. And Wagner, face first into the canvas. Douglas makes the cover and only gets 2. A great competitive matchup to kick off this week's New England Championship Wrestling. And don't forget, later on, folks, we'll be crowning a new NECW Television Champion. A big week of action here in NECW. Douglas off the middle rope and nobody home. Wagner rolls out of the way of the senton splash. And it's Wagner now. Up the ropes, big boot. And a cover right here. This could do it, but no. Folks, we want to thank you once again for joining us this week here on New England Championship Wrestling. And don't forget, folks, if you've missed a week, you can go back to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/NECW Wrestling, and watch every previous episode. You don't have to miss a single week of New England Championship Wrestling. And right now, Beau Douglas is pounding Slyck Wagner Brown across the back, trying to set Wagner up for a suplex up that middle rope, and Wagner fighting his way out. Big headbutt sends Douglas crashing to the canvas. And now it's Slyck Wagner Brown setting himself. Big drop kick right on the money. Slyck Wagner Brown now with a kip up. Wagner playing to the crowd instead of making the cover here. This could be a mistake on the part of Slyck Wagner Brown. Douglas getting a chance to recover a little bit, but Wagner now back on it. Oh, Douglas reverses the Irish whip. Wagner responds with a boot. Wagner now. Big leg lariat. Here's the cover. This is going to do it. Oh, yes. Slyck Wagner Brown with the victory. Let's hear from Chris Norman. Slyck Wagner Brown collects the victory over Beau Douglas this week on New England Championship Wrestling. Folks, Slyck Wagner Brown returns to NECW action in Randolph, Massachusetts on Friday night, June 14th. It'll be Slyck Wagner Brown and the NECW Heavyweight Champion Antonio Thomas taking on the Canadian star Jeremy Prophet and a mystery partner. Just one of the big matches set for Friday night, June 14th. Once again, more information on that later. Coming up, New England Championship Wrestling gets set to crown a new television champion as Juicy Justin Corino takes on the popular Johnny Thunder. And speaking of popular, Slyck Wagner Brown being mobbed by children for autographs. Folks, we've got much more New England Championship Wrestling when we continue after we tell you all about this.
Yo, monkeys, it's me, DDP, and you're watching New England Championship Wrestling, and that's not a bad thing, that's bang! A good thing.
Last week on New England Championship Wrestling, we saw the semifinal matches in the four-man NECW Television Championship Tournament. In the first semifinal, Juicy Justin Corino got the best of Nick Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit going all the way up top, setting himself. Corino now cuts him off. And the man parts of Nick Fahrenheit not done any favors by Juicy Justin Corino. Oh man, rolling neck breaker. A vicious move by Corino. Here's a cover, wraps the leg over, and that's going to do it. Chris Norman has the official word.
And your winner of the match, Juicy Justin Corino.
From there, it was the return to NECW of sensational Scott Levesque as he faced Johnny Thunder. And while Thunder ended up with the victory, Levesque made him pay a hefty price by injuring his left arm and shoulder. Casual cover by Levesque. Thunder rolls him up, has him hooked. Here's the cover, and there's three. Johnny Thunder pulls out the victory. Sensational Scott Levesque outsmarted himself as Johnny Thunder advances to the finals of the NECW Television Championship Tournament. Right now, referee Barbara Mahoney raises the hand of your winner, Johnny Thunder. Levesque with a Pearl Harbor chop. Levesque pounds Johnny Thunder from behind. Oh, wait a minute. Levesque now continuing to work on that left arm and shoulder. Slamming that shoulder into the ring post. The match is over, and Levesque continuing to take out his frustrations on Johnny Thunder.
Still suck after all these years.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Levesque. Cross arm breaker. Levesque trying to break the arm of Johnny Thunder right here. Thunder tapping away, Levesque not letting go. Levesque doing further damage to Johnny Thunder. What a display of poor sportsmanship on the part of sensational Scott Levesque.
Coming up this week on New England Championship Wrestling, we crown a new NECW Television Champion. My guest at this time, Juicy Justin Corino, goes one-on-one with Johnny Thunder.
Oh, you mean Grandpa? Johnny, I hope your ride's waiting outside to take you back to that nursing home where you belong, to take your stupid old meds, old man. You see, I watched his match, bro. I saw his match. Scott knocked him around and made him even more of a little than he was the night before. I'm going to enjoy putting a beating on that old man, and I'm going to enjoy winning the NECW Television Champion.
Justin Corino, one win away from becoming NECW Television Champion.
Kevin Castro standing here with Johnny Thunder. And Johnny, tonight's the night. Your chance to become the new NECW TV champion.
Say, Kevin, you know what I like most about these tournament deals is you really find out where the strong is. Like, the strong only survive in these tournament type deals. And in case you haven't noticed out there, I've been doing this a long, long time. I'm no stranger to being in tournaments, gauntlet matches, 30-minute matches, 45-minute matches. I'm no stranger to championship belts. Will some of the old Johnny Thunder come up tonight? Who knows? That belt is on the line, and I want it. And it will be mine. There is no doubt about it in my mind. I've worked my butt off for this. I deserve this. And tonight, New England Championship Wrestling is going to see Johnny Thunder walk out of here with yet another belt to his collection. How's that sound to you?
Sounds good. Johnny Thunder looking to become the new NECW Television Champion.
history about to be made. NECW about to crown a new television champion as Juicy Justin Corino charges in after Johnny Thunder.
Thank you for wasting our time.
This match is underway as Corino stomps away on that injured arm and shoulder of Johnny Thunder. Thunder tumbles to the floor. You've got to wonder what kind of shape Thunder is in for this matchup. Corino taking this fight to the outside. Corino earlier chiding the fans at the bar for not sitting in their seats. Of course, if I had to hang around Justin Corino, I'd need a few drinks myself. But that's another story. Right now, Corino pounding away on Johnny Thunder on the outside. Head first into that table. Referee Barbara Mahoney trying to get the action back into the ring. This is not a false count anywhere in that ball. Corino once again going after that left arm and shoulder of Johnny Thunder, and Thunder taking a shot right to the head.
This is a terrible crowd.
Corino, a cocky individual, chiding the crowd again. Corino now with a trash can. Free Barbara Mahoney telling him to put that thing down. And now Thunder sees an opening. Thunder fighting back here on Juicy Justin Corino. Oh man, Thunder just got some unexpected refreshment right there.
Good. Sorry.
Cameraman checking the cameras. That ice went flying all over the place.
If they didn't piss me off, I wouldn't be doing this.
Oh man, Thunder getting trampled right here by Juicy Justin Corino. You gotta wonder what kind of shape Thunder is in if he can continue. But he kicks out right there as Corino went for the cover but only got two. Once again, going for the arm and shoulder. That left arm getting cranked right there. Top wrist lock by Juicy Justin Corino as the fans chant for Johnny Thunder. Thunder with a knee to the midsection. Corino now once again going after the arm.
Juicy Justin,
Corino, no shortage of confidence as he goes for the cover again and only gets two. Corino now once again trying to work on that arm and shoulder. Shades of sensational Scott Levesque, and we saw it last week. We saw it a little bit earlier in the recap.
give me a sip of your beer.
Corino wants a beer now. Come on, kid. TV title on the line here. You got to get down to business.
Yeah! That belt is coming back to Jersey, man!
Once again, Justin Corino thinking he's got this one in the bag as he continues to punish Johnny Thunder.
No! Pay attention to the match, you losers!
You gotta wonder how Thunder is going to be able to continue with a bad wing. A big super kick, Thunder, out of nowhere. We've got to take a break. We'll be back for the conclusion of this match right after this. The official printing company of New England Championship Wrestling is Color Copy Center Boston. We copy, we print, we bind, we laminate. And we offer free delivery in Metro Boston. See us at 31 St. James Avenue in the Park Square building. Call us at 617-391-0030 or visit us online at colorcopycenterboston.com. They make NECW look good, they'll make you look good too. We are back with more New England Championship Wrestling. Johnny Thunder, Justin Corino, NECW Television Championship on the line. A title that has been vacant for a little over 2 years. One of these men will walk out of here, the NECW Television Champion. Who is it going to be? Big trip out by Corino. Corino goes for the cover, but can't get free. Thunder barely got the shoulder up. Corino showing frustration. Corino now stretching out that arm. Trying to make Thunder give it up. Corino pulling away for all he's worth. Johnny Thunder trying to get to the ropes. He finally makes it. Referee tells him to break the hold. The damage may well have been done right there. Corino now continues to work that arm. Corino drops out. Thunder feet on the ropes, and he gets a pin. Johnny Thunder is the new television champion. Chris Norman will make it official.
And your winner of the match, and the new NECW Television Champion, Johnny Thunder.
Johnny Thunder taking a page out of his old playbook and pins Justin Corino, who can't believe it. Thunder is your new NECW Television Champion. The delight of the fans in Randolph, Massachusetts. Thunder took a page out of his own playbook and pulled out the victory. You can bet this won't be the end of the situation between these two, as Juicy Justin Corino is taking a nutty. Once again, Johnny Thunder is the new NECW Television Champion.
Corino, I just want you to remember this while you're making that long drive home to Jersey. Cheaters never win.
Juicy Justin Corino chewing on the words of your new television champion, Johnny Thunder. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next week.